Hello, my dear student. I am Anita, and this is lesson number 1 Chemical Reaction and Equation of CBSE Class 10th. In this chapter, we are going to study about chemical reaction and equation. For that, we must know what is chemical reaction. New substance with new properties is formed is called as chemical reaction. In chemical reaction, new substance is formed and the properties are also totally changed. Chemical change. It is a change in which one or more new substances are formed. एक या एक से ज़्यादा substances अगर बनते हैं तो then it will be a change and it is called as chemical change. Physical change is a change in which no new substance is formed, and chemical change in which new substances are formed. Reactant means left hand side, the substance which take part in reaction. जो सब्सटेंस रिएक्शन होने के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल है वो सब्सटेंस इज कॉल्ड एज reactant. We generally write reactant on left hand side. Product means the new substance produced in a reaction. रिएक्टेंट रिएक्ट होने के बाद में जो सब्सटेंस तैयार होता है उसे हम प्रोडक्ट बोलते हैं. इट इज रिटन टू राइट हैंड साइड. Now let us see example of chemical reaction. Formation of curd from milk. Curd is a new substance formed from milk. Digestion of food. Respiration. Fermentation. Fermentation means breaking down of a complex substance into a simpler substance by using yeast or some bacteria. Rusting of iron. Burning of candle. All these are the example of chemical reaction. Let us see the characteristics of chemical reaction. The first one is evolution of gas. When zinc is reacted with sulfuric acid, zinc sulfide and hydrogen gas is released. So we show this with an arrow. The second example of evolution of gas is Na2CO3 means sodium carbonate plus 2HCl. HCl means hydrochloric acid react to give 2NaCl means sodium chloride plus carbon dioxide CO2 plus water. So in this CO2 gas will be evolved. Formation of precipitate. This is also the characteristic of chemical reaction. Precipitate means insoluble substance. Example for this is PbNO3 twice. PbNO3 twice means lead nitrate. Ki means potassium iodide. When lead nitrate react with potassium iodide, we get lead iodide plus potassium nitrate. The formula for lead iodide is Pbi plus potassium nitrate means KNO3 twice. Here lead iodide will be the yellow precipitate formed. Next characteristic of a chemical reaction is changes in color. When citric acid react with purple color potassium permanganate, then color change to colorless. Potassium permanganate is of purple color, and when we add this citric acid, then this purple color is dissolved and the solution we are getting is colorless. The next characteristic is change in temperature. When CaO means quicklime, when quicklime and water react, it forms calcium hydroxide means slakelime and heat is evolved. Here heat is evolved, that means there is change in temperature. Change in state. Solid wax changes to gaseous carbon dioxide. So solid to gas, changing in state. This is also a characteristic of chemical reaction. How to write chemical reaction more informative? So we must write physical state. Physical state means solid, liquid, gaseous, aqueous. So if the substance is solid, we will write S. Liquid, we are going to write L. If it is gaseous, we are going to write G. And if it is aqueous, we are going to write AQ. AQ, aqueous means solution in water. It is dissolving in water. When is this heat change occur? It is exothermic, that means the reaction in which heat is evolved. So see this reaction. C plus O2 gives CO2 and heat is evolved. CH4 plus 2O2 gives CO2 plus 2H2O plus heat. CH4 means methane plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide, water and heat is evolved. This is again an exothermic. Respiration is exothermic reaction. In this, C6H12O6 means glucose in the presence of oxygen, when react, it gives carbon dioxide plus water plus energy is released. So in this respiration process, heat is evolved. So it is an exothermic reaction. When magnesium means Mg plus O2, oxygen gives MgO, magnesium oxide, and heat is evolved. Then there is another type of heat change which is endothermic reaction, the reaction in which heat is absorbed. So for that, 2AgCl2 gives 2Ag plus Cl2. Now this is done in the presence of heat. This triangle is given for heat. Now what is this AgCl2? It is silver chloride. When silver chloride is heated, we get silver plus chlorine. N2 means nitrogen plus oxygen plus heat gives NO means nitrogen oxide. CaCO3 means calcium carbonate when heated gives calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide, CaO plus CO2. The photosynthesis is also an endothermic reaction. CO2 plus H2O in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll gives C6H12O6 plus 6O2. Carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll gives glucose plus oxygen is released. Now type of chemical reaction. The first one is combination reaction. The two or more substances combine to form single substance. Two or more reactant will combine to form a single product. See the example. Mg plus O2 gives MgO. Mg means magnesium plus oxygen gives magnesium oxide. Hydrogen plus oxygen gives water, hydrogen oxide. H2 plus O2 gives H2O. C plus O2 gives CO2. H2 plus Cl2 gives HCl. Na plus Cl gives NaCl. Fe plus S gives FeS. Fe means iron plus sulfur gives iron sulfide. CaO plus H2O gives CaOH twice. CaO means calcium oxide when reacted with water gives calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide gives calcium carbonate plus water. CaCO3 plus water. 2CO plus O2 gives 2CO2. Carbon monoxide plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide. NH3 means ammonia plus HCl means hydrochloric acid react to form NH4Cl, ammonium chloride. SO2 plus O2 gives SO3. SO2 means sulfur dioxide react with oxygen to give sulfur trioxide. Now the next reaction is decomposition reaction. Splitting of compound into two or more substance is called decomposition reaction. Means there is only one reactant which is splitted into two or more product. It is carried by heat, light or electricity. Depending upon that, if it is done with the help of heat, it will be called as thermal decomposition. So example for that, CaCO3 when heated gives CaO plus CO2. CaCO3 means calcium carbonate. When heated gives calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. The second example is FeSO4 when heated gives Fe2O3 plus SO2 plus SO3. FeSO4 means iron sulfate when heated gives iron oxide plus sulfur dioxide plus sulfur trioxide. KClO3 means potassium chlorate when heated gives KCl plus O2 means potassium chloride plus oxygen. PbNO3 twice means lead nitrate when heated gives PbO means lead monoxide plus NO2 means nitrogen dioxide plus oxygen. Now next is decomposition reaction due to electricity. So that it will be called as electrolysis. The first example for this is 2H2O. When electricity is passed through it, we will get 2H2 plus O2. That means hydrogen and oxygen will be separated. Through NaCl solution, if the electricity is passed, then we are going to get Na plus Cl2. That means sodium and chlorine will get separated. Aluminum oxide, when electricity is passed through it, we will get aluminum plus oxygen. Now, decomposition due to light. It is called as photolysis. The example for that, 2AgCl means silver chloride in the presence of sunlight splits into silver plus chlorine, 2Ag plus Cl2. AgBr in the presence of sunlight splits into Ag plus Br2, silver plus bromine. Next reaction is displacement reaction. The reaction in which one element takes place of another element in a compound is called displacement reaction. So the weaker element is getting displaced by the stronger element. So A plus BC gives AC plus B. That means A had replaced B and B must be the less reactive substance. So see the example of displacement reaction. Zn plus HCl gives ZnCl2 plus H2. Zinc plus hydrogen chloride gives zinc chloride plus hydrogen. Zn plus CuSO4 gives ZnSO4 plus Cu. Zinc plus copper sulfate gives zinc sulfate plus copper. Mg plus CuSO4 gives MgSO4 plus Cu. Mg means magnesium plus copper sulfate gives magnesium sulfate plus copper. Fe plus CuSO4 gives FeSO4 plus Cu. Iron plus copper sulfate gives iron sulfate plus copper. CuCl2 plus Pb gives PbCl2 plus Cu. CuCl2 means copper chloride plus lead gives lead chloride plus copper. AgNO3 plus Cu gives CuNO3 twice plus Ag. AgNO3 means silver nitrate plus copper gives copper nitrate plus silver. Fe plus HCl gives FeCl2 plus H2. Iron plus hydrogen chloride gives iron chloride plus hydrogen. Mg plus HCl gives MgCl2 plus H2. Na plus H2O gives NaOH plus H2. NaOH means sodium hydroxide. Cl2 plus Ki gives KCl plus I2 means chlorine plus potassium iodide gives potassium chloride plus iodine. CuO plus Mg gives MgO plus Cu. Copper oxide plus magnesium gives magnesium oxide plus copper. Fe2O3 plus 2Al gives Al2O3 plus Fe. Fe2O3 means ferric oxide plus aluminium gives aluminium oxide plus iron. Next reaction is double displacement reaction. In this, two compounds react by exchanging ions to form two new compounds are called double displacement reaction. AB plus CD gives AD plus BC. Here exchanging of the ion is done. So again let us see the examples for this. BaCl2 plus Na2SO4 gives BaSO4 plus NaCl. Barium chloride plus sodium sulfate gives barium sulfate plus sodium chloride. NaOH plus HCl gives NaCl plus H2O. Sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen chloride gives sodium chloride plus water. AgNO3 plus NaCl gives AgCl plus NaNO3. AgNO3 means silver nitrate plus sodium chloride gives silver chloride plus sodium nitrate. Next is BaCl2 plus CuSO4 gives BaSO4 plus CuCl2. Barium chloride plus copper sulfate gives barium sulfate plus copper chloride. CuSO4 plus H2S gives Cus plus H2SO4. CuSO4 means copper sulfate plus hydrogen sulfide gives copper sulfide plus sulfuric acid. AlCl3 plus NH4OH gives AlOH thrice plus NH4Cl. AlCl3 means aluminum chloride when reacted with ammonium hydroxide gives aluminum hydroxide plus ammonium chloride. PbNO3 twice plus Ki gives PbI2 plus 2KNO3. PbNO3 twice means lead nitrate plus potassium iodide gives lead iodide plus potassium nitrate. This is very important. Now we must know what is catalyst. It is a chemical substance which is neither a reactant nor a product, but the reaction take place only in its presence. Means it is not written at the left hand side or right hand side, it is written on the arrow. So KMnO4 potassium permanganate, KOH means potassium hydroxide, Ni means nickel, H2SO4 means sulfuric acid, K2Cr2O7 means potassium dichromate. These are all catalysts. They are neither a reactant nor a product, but in the presence of them the reaction takes place. Now what is this oxidation reaction? Addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen is called as oxidation. See, Na plus O2 gives Na2O. Sodium plus oxygen gives sodium oxide. Cu plus O2 gives CuO. Copper plus oxygen gives copper oxide. Here the oxygen is getting added. So addition of oxygen. Mn plus HCl gives MnCl2 plus H2. Here hydrogen is removed. So removal of hydrogen is the oxidation reaction. Now what is reduction? Addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen is called as reduction. See the examples for this. HgO gives Hg plus O2. Hg means mercury oxide gives mercury plus oxygen. I2 plus H2 gives 2Hi. I2 means iodine plus hydrogen gives hydrogen iodide. C2H4 plus H2 gives C2H6. Let us see redox reaction. These are reaction in which both oxidation and reduction take place. ZnO plus C gives Zn plus CO. Zinc oxide plus carbon gives zinc plus carbon monoxide. Fe2O3 plus CO gives Fe plus CO2. Iron oxide plus carbon monoxide gives iron plus carbon dioxide. PbO plus C gives Pb plus CO2. Lead oxide plus carbon gives lead plus carbon dioxide. Fe2O3 plus Al gives Al2O3 plus Fe. Here removal of oxygen and here it is addition of oxygen. CuO plus H2 gives Cu plus H2O. H2S plus Cl2 gives S plus HCl. MnO2 plus HCl gives MnCl2 plus H2O plus Cl2. Now, if the reactions are not balanced, they will be called as skeletal reaction. So, in all the cases, the left hand side atoms and the right hand side atoms are considered. Like in this seventh reaction, Mn atom is only one to left hand side and to right hand side also it is 1. There are 2 atoms of oxygen at left hand side and here also 2 atoms of oxygen on right hand side. Number of hydrogen atoms are 4 on left hand side and 2H2 means again 4 at right hand side. Cl is again 4 and here Cl2 and Cl2, that means it will be 4 Cl atom. Now let us see the harmful effect of oxidation. Corrosion is the process in which metals react slowly with gases and acid surrounding them to form undesired substance like rusting of iron, grey layer of copper, black layer of silver. Rancidity means the food containing oil and fats may get oxidized due to atmospheric oxygen, giving rancidity or dirty smell. This process is called as rancidity. So, oil or fats in the presence of oxygen gives a dirty taste or dirty smell, and that is called as rancidity. Example is fried chips after 8 days. Now how to prevent rancidity? We will add antioxidant. We will store the food in airtight container. Keep food in refrigerator. Store food away from light. Adding unreactive gases like nitrogen. The chips packet are flushed with nitrogen so that the food item will not react with oxygen. Thank you.